Dreams come true, right here.
All right. All right. I'm live. I think. I hope everything sounds okay. If you come across the stream, I'm kind of testing some equipment out, so maybe you can help me out and let me know how everything sounds. Am I going through puberty? What happened just then? Okay, so I'm kind of waiting on some people. Maybe I'll let everyone know that I'm waiting on people to join in to the my Discord server, which is a part of the Secret Levels podcast. Hey, there's Ringo. Ringo, how do I sound, my friend? Dead air. I'm not being entertaining. I was just letting everyone know what I'm doing. You can hear me. Now, do I sound like the crap, or do I sound like I'm coming in, kind of sexy like, whatever? Loud and clear. Thank you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do here in a minute is we're going to watch some Super Nintendo commercials. And I thought it would be fun to kind of judge and see, like, would we play this Super Nintendo game based on this commercial? So, thank you. Thank you. I worked kind of hard on that, Ringo, trying to get everything to look okay. Still working on a few things. I'm not real happy with how like my chat thing is, but hey, this is a work in progress. Slowly adding some stuff. I sound like I have a face for the radio. That's why I podcast, Ringo. That's why I podcast. And speaking of podcasts, you can go check out the Secret Levels podcast, where we go over retro video games and we either discuss if we like them or absolutely hate them, and we give a simple, nice 1 to 10 rating on if we think you should play that game. With my co-host Goobs, of course, which I hope Goobs will be in here in just a minute. What's up, Puddles? Okay. All right, so we got a couple people in here. We'll go ahead. I found like a 1 hour 1 hour compilation of Super Nintendo games. Now, just in case you were, what was this guy's name? Retro Rabbit Ears is the YouTube account. So I got to give them all the credit for having this an hour. Evil Ringo says, why 1 to 10? Because we're just some simple, thick boys. I don't know if I want to do. Look, will it ruin like the magic if I do a live thick boys for you? Because like I have to like scoot back so I don't blow out the microphones and everything. I think that would ruin it for you. So, but we're simple, thick boys, Goobs and I. As you can see, I'm big chest, big, thick old boy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this, and hopefully, let me know if you can hear this in junk. It's too loud.
Decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying,
one of those, like,
crashing feeling. When you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come, the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
No one else creates these experiences. No one is like Super Nintendo, basically. Okay, so on that, are you guys gonna buy a Super Nintendo? Just on that alone. I mean, I'm not totally sold. You know what? I think we did. Is Tony J the fudge? What's his? Who is that? You can't hear. Well, I'll shut up. I'm sorry. I'm really bad about. I'm the person that you have to shh in the movie theater because I'm like, don't go up there. That's me. So I'll shut up next time on the next one. Who's Tony J? What is he from? Because I was about to say the Micro Machines guy, but no, he because I thought he did some commercials for Super Nintendo or something. I can't remember. Okay, we'll continue. We'll continue.
Words can't describe the endless challenge of Super Mario World, so we let the players do the talking. Super Mario World is here. It's one of the new generation of Nintendo games. It comes only with Super Nintendo, and it's like nothing you've ever faced. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Okay, hold up. On that one, all they did was show their faces. They didn't show anything fun about the gameplay. And I was like, the first commercial was very, very like post-apocalyptic. I wonder if that's going to be like an ongoing theme of like, because that kind of looked like it at first, but then I just realized they were just wearing 90s clothes, which I guess is kind of post-apocalyptic in its own way. Yeah, oh, that would be really interesting to see where these actors are. Like, do you think, like, some of these actors might be, like, movie stars that we watch now or in TV shows that we know and love now? That would be really cool to find out. Okay. My vote for this one, Super Mario, I'm not playing it because all I saw was a bunch of kids going and making weird faces and wearing very 90s berets. It's showing me as a rerun again. I turned that off. I don't know how to turn that. Okay, let's do this. See if that updated it. Maybe that'll work. All right. Okay, next commercial.
And now today's traffic report from Super Mario Kart.
It's a real race out there today, folks. People are driving like animals. The turnpike split in two, and a turtle shell is making travel impossible for one motorist. Over on the freeway, it's bumper to bumper, door to door, wheel to wheel, you name it. And check your rear view. Some blockheads are causing major delays. There's already been one accident there. And watch out over on I-94. A banana peel is making things a little slippery. And that's traffic.
With two-player split-screen action, you've never been in a race like this. Super Mario Kart, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Was there
No
any
wonder
gameplay
the
in that?
best play here.
I don't think there was any gameplay in that. Hold on. Let's see if I can't fix this real quick. Look, the animation was awesome. I kind of want like a Wacky Racers Super Mario Kart like show now. It didn't show any gameplay. Like based on that, I would be like, was that the game? Does the game look like a cartoon? It does make it seem very exciting. Yeah, Super Nintendo had the first Mario Kart. Everyone always thinks it's on Nintendo 64, and I don't know why. Super Nintendo one is the... Okay, this is the old man talking. The Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart is my favorite of all time. I'll fight anyone. Okay, I'm going to try to fix this real quick. I was expecting someone to jump in on chat with me and chit-chat and whatnot. Give me 1 second. Edit stream info. Alright, well, I can't do this from my phone, so... Oh, well. It'll show I'm a rerun. Whatever. I'm not a rerun. I'm live, baby. Live. Okay. Let's do the next one. He's coming.
I'm already here.
Hey, there's my co-host, Goobs. Oh, I remember this one. There's not any words in this. Can you see everything, Goobs? Not on Sega. Oh, throwing shade. Not on 32X adapters. Not on CD-ROM. It's only for Super Nintendo, fuck. Donkey Kong Country. Jungle Fever spreads. I did like that commercial. That was really cool. It was weird that there's no, like, words, though. Did you see that one, Goobs?
Yeah, again, I'm just trying to make you bigger.
Oh, baby, you're always making me bigger.
It's not going, like, true full screen.
Yeah, that commercial sold me. I'm sold on that one. And I like the shade that they threw at Sega. Like, oh, not even Sega has something as cool as this, bitch. And then they whipped out their Donkey Dong. Alright, Oh, someone, let's see, someone may have wrote something, scandalous. Oh, Puddles, they tried to mark you because you wrote the A word. The A word. Oh.
I don't know how well this is going to work, but you're not going full screen at all on my end. You're just itty bitty.
You can just watch on your phone, you know that, right?
No, I can't.
Oh, is it that small? Oh, it's... Oh, because it's tiny. Yeah, you know what? I could get rid of me and make the screen bigger for you.
No, just on Discord, it should go full screen, but it's just not.
Oh, Discord's giving us issues. Not the first time. Oh, what are you drinking there, buddy?
Drinking fucking allergen tea.
Oh, what?
Allergen tea.
You ready for another commercial? Another one with the voiceover.
The beast is back.
Oh, there it is.
On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
That one, you know, that one didn't show a lot of gameplay, but it still seemed exciting, especially if you played the first one because it's a sequel. You're like, oh man, this is a sequel? I think that's the guy in the ape costume.
Something wild is coming. Something you wouldn't expect.
Oh.
It's Donkey Kong Country 3 starring Kiddy Kong. Uglier bosses, incredible levels, and graphics you won't
Did he
believe.
say Kiddy Kong?
Donkey Kong Country 3 on Super NES.
There's something you don't see every day.
Okay.
Did he say Kiddy Kong? Because Her name's Dixie, right? I could have swore her name was Dixie. So, okay, out of those 3 Donkey Kong games, everyone that's in chat, what Donkey Kong game would you play? Like, which one looked the most appealing just out of the... Just 1, 2, or 3? DK1, DKC 1, 2, or 3? Ringo just now figuring out that it's Diddy's Conquest. Yes. So, okay, we've got votes for 1, 2, 1. You know, I think 1 was the best just because it showed actual gameplay. I think if you played the first one and enjoyed it, the second and the third would be really exciting. But I think overall, like, if you didn't know these games, I think 1 gave you the most reason to want to play it. Plus, it threw shade at Sega. That's pretty funny. All right.
Okay, class, pop quiz. Question number 1. You want to buy a video game system. Super NES gives you 4 free games. Sega gives you no free games. Which do you choose? Number 2. Farmer Brown has 4 chickens to trade for a video game system. Super NES gives him 4 free games. Sega, no free games. Which should Farmer Brown choose? Number 3.
Buy any Super NES system, and for $3.50 postage, we'll send you Super Mario All-Stars. That's 4 games free. Now, who would miss an offer like that?
Could you repeat the question?
Every Mario.
Okay, so on that one, it does look like Brendan Fraser. So on that one, they sold you on the console. They were like, hey, you could get that console that has no... It's funny how much shade... I mean, I know the console wars were a big deal, but, like, just going back and seeing, like, a Sonic t-shirt in a Super Nintendo commercial, lots and lots of shade. You back there, buddy?
Yeah, it's still not big, but...
Rub it. Just keep rubbing it. Can you see it at all?
Conquered every Mario game. You think you've mastered all there is to know about Mario? Well, you better think again. New Super Mario World, made possible by the power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You've never faced the challenge of so many enemies, so many obstacles, so many levels. You've never needed help from a dinosaur before. Super Mario World, you get it only with a Super NES. It's part of the growing lineup of games for the next generation from Nintendo.
Oh.
You've got to play it. You've got to have it. You've got a reputation. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
Every power.
I love when they're like, you have a reputation. You have to play the Super Nintendo or you're just a dumb fuck. Like, that's great. The marketing team was awesome on this. Like, yeah, just basically tell the kids they're stupid if they're not playing Super Nintendo.
Don't you want a dinosaur? I want a dinosaur.
We all want dinosaurs.
Do you want to look like the loser kid with the long hair and a Sonic t-shirt? Fuck him.
Listen to Uncle Fester at the end of the video. Come on.
Yeah, that guy was creepy.
Okay, let's see what we got next.
One's dead to me. They can't kill me. Gotta stay smart. They're not gonna win.
I mean, that commercial would have scared me as a kid. I'd have been like, no, I'm not playing that. But I guess that wouldn't have been aimed at a, like, young kid. It'd been like the angsty teenagers.
For yourself.
Would you have played that one off that commercial alone?
Yeah, you get to kill shit.
Okay.
Yes, there is an echo. We just gotta deal with it.
There is an echo?
Major,
yeah.
yes.
Is it my voice or when I'm playing the audio clips?
Not the clips.
It's on my voice?
Voice and our voice, yeah. Like, I can hear my voice echo on your side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is anyone else hearing any echoes? Let me know in the chat, please. Maybe it's just a y'all's problem. Which, no offense, I kind of just hope that's what it is. No echo on the stream. All right, let's see what we got going on. Thanks, guys. This one.
Okay,
just want to finish this game. Okay, Dad, I'm coming.
What game is that?
Yeah, I'm almost at the end. What happened to summer?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Game Boy.
It ain't over till it's over.
That's why we don't know.
Chill out, Dad.
Definitely. Oh, we're gonna mute this commercial and let it play through. Definitely not something I would play. It didn't look like there was any action in it. And you know what? And the thing is, they even were like, it showed how long it took to play the damn game. He was like, "Oh, it's not summer anymore." So, yeah, I don't think I would be interested in that if the game. Why did he pick it? Oh, because of the end of the game, and he picked up his Game Boy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here. So obviously, this is another Final Fantasy one, right?
No.
It's a casting couch.
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes.
It wasn't blown by him.
Next. Ooh, scary. Next. Next. Next.
Final Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next.
That makes
Look.
me want to play Final Fantasy 3.
That was an entertaining
That was
commercial.
awesome.
I don't know what that game is, but I want to play it now. That was cute.
Right?
Like, it didn't give you one bit of information of, like, what is this? Yeah,
Yeah,
Ringo,
you're a
get on the
casting couch
call,
from Office.
dingus. Yeah, that one looked fun. Okay, well, it looked fun just because it was cute. Now, I just want to. That's what I said earlier about like the Super Mario Kart. I want a TV show of Super Mario Kart based off that commercial. I want Final Fantasy III based off that commercial. That was cute.
Claymation Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The music's already got the hype.
This is gorgeous.
I can't do this one here. They didn't have to
Yeah,
say shit.
it
That was a mic drop. They were like, we don't even have to
Yeah,
tell you what
fuck
it is.
you. Bring the hype.
Mic drop.
Oh, that was awesome. It gets me excited every time.
This is obviously. I'm obviously catching on to a pattern. They're gonna like be an order of games. So.
Oh, that looked better than Mortal Kombat 2 on the movies.
Yeah.
Right.
I know. I was like, that was some good production value for that commercial.
I mean, they went all out on Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, but they made so much money off Mortal Kombat 1. They had no choice but to kind of have no. They couldn't hold back promoting the second one. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one. I mean, come on. Do you think this one's going to be Mortal Kombat 3, or is this going to be something different?
I don't know. This looks like a Pauly Shore fucking
Yeah, I
movie.
was just about to say that.
That
Looks like
pizza
Pauly
looks
Shore.
slamming, though.
Yeah, but that guy needs.
Here, Game Genie now for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, get more power. Live forever on your Super NES. You can even turn Game Genie's power off and on as you play. So get up, get out, get it now. Game Genie now available for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Which is funny because we found out that that's not like a Nintendo product at all. Like, who was it? It was one of the toy companies. Gloob?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's kind of funny that they actually had a commercial for.
I don't know. I don't use the Game Genie.
Do you? Yeah. Kayfabe.
I was just impressed by how the pizza.
Yeah.
Before it fell.
You know what? Okay, I remember this commercial. This commercial's funny because it's a
But
Christmas.
would you buy a Game Genie off of that though?
No, it didn't really explain too much about it, but it was really
You
quick.
turn it on, and your pizza can float.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is one of those Christmas ones. for like Target or something. I kind of remember something like this. Let's see what it is.
Over there. Ooh, I just love all the new things Kmart has here.
Oh, I can see that.
So that's the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
What about it?
They say it has 16-bit technology, whatever that means.
Oh, I see. What else do they say?
That it has 3D graphics and digital stereo sound, and that Super Mario World is included.
Okay, we'll get it for him. So, how long did he work on it?
About 2
Ah,
years.
that's awesome.
Introducing...
That little shit. He's like, yes. Did y'all see the dad from Family Matters? At the beginning of that? Was that him?
No, I didn't see it.
You know what? I was trying not to rewind too much, just because it's annoying, but we're going to rewind and see if that was him at the very beginning. Right there. Is that him? Listen.
Over there. Ooh, I just love all the new things Kmart has here.
Oh, I can see that.
So that's the new Super
It's hard to
Nintendo
tell,
Entertainment System.
What about it?
Blurry.
They say
I think that was him.
$197 though. That's not bad.
200 yet? Little
Well,
shithead.
compared to now.
Look at this little shithead. You know what? Based on this though, would you buy a Super Nintendo? Just on the them just listing off everything it has. Like if you're a little kid and you're like, I don't know what all that is, but that's pretty radical.
16 bits, man.
16 bits.
I hate that little shithead.
I know.
I dig him.
Like, I'm the kind of person that likes a surprise on Christmas.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he just ruined his whole Christmas.
Yeah, he did.
It's okay. He's happy because he knows.
And look
he's
how many.
getting what he
Hold
wants.
on. Look how many.
You can tell it's a different time because all the Super Nintendos aren't locked behind glass.
I was about to say, hey Ringo, look at that! Look at all those Super Nintendos. This Kmart has nothing else. They have only Super Nintendos in the video game aisle. They don't even have games. They just have the console.
There's no games out yet.
That's all they need.
Just in case anyone, that's the voice of Jenny Bean, and then Ringo just joined because I introduced Goobs a minute ago. Forgot to introduce you. I'm sorry. I'm a jerk. All right, let's get on with it.
So, how long did he work on you?
about 2 weeks.
Introducing a new video game from Nickelodeon.
It's like you have this pet. This dog. Small dog. But real dumb. Right, Spunky. And he's always getting into trouble. And saving him's up to you. Only you're this wallaby. Marco. Yeah. And there's all kinds of weird creatures. No. Nasty neighbors. Flying clothespins. Evil garbage trucks. Big slimy pools. You can float Spunky over like a balloon to save him. And you're
Rocco's Modern Life for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Viacom New Media.
He's your dog. He's your problem.
All right. What do you think, guys?
Yo, that looked fun as hell.
Did he just lick Spunky?
I think he did.
I would have bought that just because it was Rocco's Modern Life.
That's true. I'm a big old Rocco fan as well, but oh baby.
Didn't even know they had a game, to be honest.
It's one of those ones where, like, Spunky has to move ahead of you, and you have to like if there's a gap in the. I've only played a little bit of it. I've never beat it or anything, but you have to set down a board so he can walk over the gap, and you have to try to get him to the end of the level. Is that what Lemmings? Don't the Lemmings games, aren't they like that?
Or Beethoven?
Would have been perfect for a 2-player game.
Yeah, what is the Vikings, Lost Vikings? Do something like that. That would have been fun. Yeah, average commercial, not bad, not bad.
Remember that old saying, it's better to give than to receive?
Yes!
Well, give yourself a thrill with the new Home Alone 2 Super Nintendo video game. Also available for your Game Boy and Nintendo Entertainment System.
Totally.
Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. They didn't show any of the game footage because the game footage sucks. They knew. They were like, "Nah, we can't afford to do that because then we won't make any money off this stupid thing." Would y'all have played the Home Alone game, seeing that first?
Yes.
Definitely.
They tricked us.
They tricked you with a bunch of clips from the movie, but then, yeah. And then they show the anvil thing falling on one of the wet bandits, which I don't think that happens in the game. I'm going to have to start watching these commercials before we do our reviews and see if
it's real.
Yeah, if they use
footage.
yeah. Yeah, so they have a Super Nintendo, an NES, and a Sega game, and they're all three slightly different. They're not the same. We've already played the Super Nintendo game. Did we play this? We did play the Sega one, didn't we?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, but that was just for the Nintendo versions. I wonder if the Game Boy one's different. Anywho. What the fuck was
I think
that?
I just might have had a seizure.
See, they didn't have to do shit because we all know it's Street Fighter fucking 2. Like, we've all played this at the arcade. Like, even when you're a child, you know how good this fucking game is, and oh my god,
it just wasn't. There wasn't any like. It didn't show you anything.
They don't have to. They let you know Street Fighter 2 is coming to Super Nintendo.
That thing at the end was the best part.
Yeah, the dinosaur like farting and winking at you.
That's what got you. That's the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Good old fart winks.
I probably would not have bought the game.
See,
I would have been like, what the hell was that? And just forgot about it.
I think you're right though, Goobs. I think just the fact that this was in the arcades already, and it's just like announcing, like, hey, coming to console. That's all they had to do, but still, it's very, very weird.
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip.
Danger, 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 danger.
Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Foxy Cloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Wow. All right, I'm pretty sold on that.
I know.
That dog looked like he was having fun.
They're probably woken from furry stuff with some people.
You know, I didn't like the Super Nintendo version of Star Fox. I love the Nintendo 64 version. But if I would have saw that, I think I would have gotten pretty hyped. Just because
Well, you're going to wonder what the VX or the FX chip is, right?
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, it's got new technology. It's light years in the future. Like, they said it all. I'm going to play this game. And really, it does look like a cool game. You know?
Oh, not my style at all.
It's not my style either, but, like, I think I would have, like, impulse bought it. I'm like, oh, that's that game that looks really cool. It's 3D. 3D. As much 3D as it could be. Okay. Somewhere in time. I guess we know what this is. Somewhere in time.
Peaceful land, paradise is threatened by an unspeakable evil, and only one person has found the power to restore perfect order. In a new action-adventure game for your Super NES comes an exciting tale, The Secret of Mana, from Square, maker of the world's greatest video games.
I feel like a lot of these just like have really cool animated commercials, and that wouldn't have been something I'd have been into, you know, as a cartoon or anything. What about you guys?
Oh, that would have sold me on that game for sure.
But you don't really know what that is.
Yeah, it's just a little cartoon. He finds a sword. It didn't show any kind of gameplay.
Yeah, but the whole part of the game is like getting to figure out what the point of it is. But it's no different from now. Like, there's a lot of times you see trailers for games and there's no gameplay.
Right.
The same thing, you know.
Just very cinematic kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's just more fancier now because it's, way ahead of time. But I don't know. I like when they don't really.
That's true. The biggest tease. The biggest tease trailer in the world for Deadpool 3 just dropped, and not a single bit of footage was shown.
Hey, yeah, that's true. Very true.
All right, Toby, I got a question about that Secrets of Mana game.
Okay.
How much is it?
Are we playing How Much Is This Game?
How
much is this game?
Yeah, how much is it, Luce? It's, you're in the hot seat now.
Oh man, I know. I can feel my face just turn red. Hold on. I feel like I need to get the appropriate music real quick going for this. I'm probably showing too much. Let's see.
Now you
It's
have to do it back.
Mario Party 2 mini game music. There we go. We can't do this. We have to go. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I don't have the music. I just have that sound effect.
Let's see if we can't find it real quick, because I need to have this like ready to go. It's not mini. It's not this one. That's not it either. This almost was the for fun facts. This was almost the there. Nope, that's not it. That was close though. Oh well, we're gonna use this for now. This is how much is this game music. Secrets of Mana.
All right, we're doing loose, just loosey goosey right now.
I'm gonna go with $100.
Anybody else want to take a crack at it?
I'm gonna go with 150.
All right, are y'all sure?
You motherfucker. Yes, I'm sure. I hate this.
All right, you were close. Secrets of Mana Loose is going for $50.
Oh,
Loose.
son of a gun.
Wow.
All right, are we doing closing box?
Yeah, sure. How much do you think it'd be closed, complete in box?
Oh yeah, complete in box. We're gonna play a different song for this.
Alien in the South 35 was close. He said 65, so I'm gonna give it to him since he was closest.
Yeah.
Actually, he was Parallax was right on the money with the $5 window.
Ooh, yeah, nice puddles. Okay. I'm gonna for complete in box. Let's give it a. I'm going 150 on this one.
What about you, Keaton? What do you think?
Well, let's see. Given the standard price, inflation, the cost of paper, I'm gonna go with 230.
We got puddles in the chat with 75.
You want to take a crack at it, Goobs?
They may have stepped away for a moment.
They stepped away. All right, so yeah, nobody was even close. Complete in box, it was $208.
Oh, damn it!
Now for the completionist, how much do y'all think brand new?
Oh, closing box. If it's going for over 200, I would say. I bit my tongue. I was gonna say 300.
$450.
Puddles got 385 on sealed.
I really need a drum roll sound effect right now, but
I mean, yeah, I was about to say if it didn't take me so long to type it up and find one, I would do it for you.
hold on. Let me ask our favorite principal what he thinks. Hey, Principal Seymour, were they close?
No.
Yeah, brand new is $600.
Oh.
Wow. None of us were close. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Alien and Devout posted that after I said it, but yeah, 600.
Holy cow. All right, let's go on with another commercial.
It's more amazing than Reptile Boy found in swamp.
Yeah, sorry for stealing your thunder. I just wanted to be like you for a day.
It's Super Mario All-Stars is free.
I want to know how.
Just get the Super NES Super Set for $3.50 postage and handling. You can send for a free Mario All-Stars game.
Nice.
Now look at me.
4 Marios in 1 delivered straight to your house by Alien Postman. You'll play every Mario Brothers made. Retouch photos, proof it's true. Hurry, pick up your copy today. Super Mario All-Stars is free.
You'll love it.
What? Who were they trying to sell that to? What? Why was there aliens, Loch Ness monsters? Who was the target audience?
Earthbound?
Could that have been a play on the Weekly World News genre?
It must have been because, like, why? Why would none of that made any sense?
Because if I'm not mistaken, that was around the time that was popular.
I couldn't see the video. What game was it? I'm curious.
It was all four. It was the Super Mario All Stars. It was like but they didn't show any
Oh.
video game footage. They were just like, it's 4 games in one, and your alien mailman will deliver it right to your door.
Yes, I will.
Fascinating.
All right, let's see. Obviously, this is going to be Super Mario Kart, but let's see if this one's better than the first commercial that we already saw.
Go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into a giant mud pit! Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt! Mix it up with the bad boys! See Bowser in his big foot-dropping truck! See Yoshi's go-kart really go! Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells! Dynamite! Check your rear view and make a mean test! We're going to battle mode and really take to speed! Fast and way too fast! It's two-player fun on the split screen! Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System! Now you're playing with power, superpower!
That was fun. That one was really fun. I'd definitely buy it based on that one. The first one, I would have watched the TV show that it was based on if there was one. That one, yeah, sold. Alien in chat says sold. What do you guys think? Did I lose everyone?
I am not a racing fan, so I would not have bought it.
See, I'm not either, but I think that alone would have been like, all right. Let's see.
You said it was Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Must have worked because I got it for Christmas.
Let's see.
Always peaceful in the mushroom kingdom.
I owe Santa Claus a lot. Shout out to the big guy.
Wow! So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow who throws lightning. Are you bought evil wedding cakes and the killer Venus flytraps and recovered the 7 free.
Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
I think that one was good enough to sell me on it. There was enough gameplay. Grandpa's telling the story of, and he fights a giant cake. Well, now I need to see Mario fight this giant cake. I'd be sold on it. You guys?
I would have bought it just because of the gameplay footage.
Yeah.
It looks different enough from the original that I would have got it.
That's fair. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, the fact that it's, like a 3D instead of, 2-dimensional, I think that would have sold me.
Alien, Predator, sci-fi's baddest boys together at last with a little time to kill. You're a predator on a planet infested with aliens. You've got high-tech weapons, they've got mutant guardians with special powers, and the big mean queen that'll kill to protect her eggs. 10 awesome levels. You hunt with the moves, the spears, discs, lasers, and invisibility powers, but they keep coming with acid fangs and claws. You're a hunter-predator. You came to fight. You came for the action. You came for the aliens.
Did you come for the aliens? It didn't look bad. I mean, I think I would have been excited for it, just liking the aliens and predators and stuff, but
as a beat 'em up dude, I'm getting that.
Yeah. Alien in the chat said at least it shows the game. Yeah, I agree. It showed gameplay. I think I would have probably ignored that one. Because, well, maybe not. I would have probably thought it was like a Mortal Kombat like fighting game or something.
Have y'all got to Yoshi's Island yet?
Nope, not yet.
Is this Bubsy? I have never seen this before.
I was watching Quebs play that yesterday. Shout out to Quebs' Twitch channel, QUWEBS.
I would have played that. That looked fun. It looked different.
Those graphics were horrid, but based on right now, I would give it a shot. Yeah. I've never seen that before. That's brand new to me. I would give it a shot.
It's a platformer.
Even better.
I don't know what to compare it to. It's been a long time since I played it, but I used to play it all the time, and there's actually a sequel. There's Arrow the Acrobat 2, but I don't remember ever playing that one at all. So yeah, it's funny because like when I suggest games to Goobs for the show, like Bubsy or something, or Awesome Possum, I just assume that everyone played those kind of games, and this would have been one of those games where I'm like, oh yeah, everyone knows Arrow the Acrobat, but yeah, I guess it's one of the lesser known wannabe mascot game characters.
He's big. He's mean. He's green.
God, I wish that would have been like, he's blue. Woo!
Y'all still need to cover Izzy in the Olympic rings.
He ain't wearing shoes, bitch!
The Incredible Hulk.
For your Sega Genesis, Game Gear, or Super NES system.
I'd played that one. Based on that, I'd have been like, all right, I'm in.
Who rages harder, y'all or the Hulk in that game? That's what I want to know.
Well, from playing the first level of it, I can tell you it would be us raging the entire time. Where the fuck do I go? How do I do this? Why am I getting just killed? I'm the Hulk. Shouldn't bullets not hurt me? Yeah, it'd be a lot of that.
Hey, kids, it's the Golden Joystick Award. The most unsportsmanlike conduct on Game Boy. Bart versus the Juggernaut. Yeah. The best superhero performance on NES. Bartman meets Radioactive Man. Yeah. The best performance on SNES. Oops.
Bart's Nightmare. I don't believe it.
Why, you little...
Look for a winning Simpsons video game for every system.
Don't forget Krusty's Funhouse.
Look on my touch man, it's winning.
Oh.
I mean, Simpsons fever, right? You're gonna... How did they have so many damn Simpsons games out all at once? Like, did they get released at the same time, or were they kind of spaced out, I wonder?
They're a little...
Was that all for one game or different games?
That was a bunch of different games. That was like Bart's Nightmare, Radioactive Man meets Bart, or Bart meets whatever it is. Yeah, that was a bunch of different games.
Yeah, I was a huge mark for Bart versus the Space Mutants, so I probably would have bought all of those games at once.
Yeah.
Rats are invading Krusty's Funhouse on NES.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
You're coming in really low, Goobs.
NES and
do anything about that.
Genesis. Lead the varmints into traps and crusterize the little stinkers with help from Trapmaster Bart.
That's really the commercial? Wait, we don't want to give them any...
I like how Bart had a green shirt on. That's like the only time
that.
I've ever seen that.
He can run, there's no escape. He can hide, that's his fate. He can fight with all his might and never win. When God battles evil, the real game begins.
The fat nipples.
I didn't pay attention to the video because of the music. Was there any game footage? I missed it all. That music.
There was some game footage, yeah.
We gotta watch that one again. He can run.
I wouldn't have got that game.
Move combinations.
I saw the manhole cover and I thought it was Ninja Turtles. Had I noticed it, if I saw it was Batman after thinking Ninja Turtles, I would have raged and not got it.
Hold on, just listen to this song. He can run.
He can run, there's no escape. He can hide, that's his fate. He can fight with all his might and never win. When God battles evil, the real game begins.
I mean, I just watched this commercial twice and I'm not sure I would buy it. But the song, I would have been like, what is going on here? He can run.
Buy it for the song.
I'd get home and be disappointed after I beat it. I'm like, where's that song
at? On there. They returned.
If we ever cover this game, Goobs, there's gonna be a
Does
lot
have
of
that in the background?
yes. The whole it's just gonna loop through the entire episode. He can run.
That was for a Batman Returns game?
Batman Forever.
Okay, I was gonna say it would be Batman Returns to the game store because I wouldn't have kept it.
It would be forever at the game store because we wouldn't have bought it.
There you go.
He's a
That sounds like a
dirty
wrestling
bird
entrance.
with a deadly exploding umbrella. And she? Well, she is perfectly evil. A destructo feline skilled in flips, kicks, and cartwheels. They must be stopped. Someone must cage the wild animals let loose upon the streets of Gotham City. In Batman Returns from Konami, only you, as the Caped Crusader himself, can end their wicked reign of terror. It's Super NES action like you've never seen before, simulating all the adventure and intrigue of the hit blockbuster movie.
Like he didn't know how to
Step
play?
into the silver screen as you fight for justice
whoever's-
through 7 cruel and unusual stages. Meet your arch enemies in intense
Yeah,
3D
he wasn't even throwing a
simulation as you
punch.
command the high-speed Batmobile, and then chill out in Penguin's dreaded Arctic world hideout. Gameplay is designed to appeal to all age and experience levels. Batman Returns brings superhero stature and silver screen simulation to the Super NES, only from Konami.
Okay, that's a long commercial.
That
It
was a
was,
long
yeah.
commercial. They oversold the
The
shit
first
out of
part,
that.
the first part means nothing.
No, that doesn't make
The
sense.
second part sold me on it because that looked like a fun beat 'em up.
Yeah.
But
But
it
it
was missing one important thing.
What's
A
that?
bitchin' song.
Yeah, he can
Run!
He can run. No, that one. It looked like whoever was like doing the demo of the gameplay didn't know how to play at all, and they were just like punching and like, ah, shit, whatever.
Button mash.
I think we might have to do a Batman month.
Yeah.
A new game is here for
You like Batman?
NES Super Scope, so prepare yourself
Just a
because
little
this
bit.
one fights back. Introducing Battle Clash. 10 levels where monster machines get totally in your face.
So,
Battle Clash is more than a game, it's a breakthrough.
Have you been inside all day?
Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're
I'd
playing
have
with
bought
superpower.
that. I think that would have sold me. I think it still could have sold me if they were if PlayStation came out with something like, "Look, we have this super scope." It might get me. All right. Do you want to see another? I guess. Fox Kids.
What the heck you doing in here?
What
you
the
see
fuck?
this? It's called a carrot. Now get out there and unbraid them.
come on, eat the cat game.
I remember this commercial.
Wait, why is this so confusing?
Dracula from Sony Image Stars. Sure, it's just a game.
What did we just watch?
I don't know.
The kid was about to use the restroom. Guy comes in with a carrot to do.
Whatever he's gonna do with the carrot.
I don't know if I liked any of that.
It doesn't make me want to buy a game.
No.
Makes me not want to buy the game.
No, I'm not buying that one, guys.
They used to play that commercial during Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get
From Sony Image Stars. Sure, it's just a game.
Change it. Feel the thrill of the chase. Discover new and powerful weapons. And control the destinies of America's leading morons. Whoa. 2 morons, 3 different games. The Beavis and Butthead video game for Genesis, Game Gear, and Super NES.
I don't know. I think that one would have sold me just because it
Yeah, it looks fun.
they have all the noises and stuff. I know those games are terrible.
And it looked like the TV show.
It did look like the TV show. And
Yeah.
if you're a fan of the TV show, I think you would have been on board for playing that.
Yeah,
I would
it
have done
was.
the universe to
Yeah.
try and get it, but it wouldn't have been allowed in my house.
Very very strict household, huh? No Beavis and Butthead.
Until I went to my uncle's house next door, but yeah, we weren't allowed to have that in our house.
Gotcha. Cool uncles.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Is this straight California raisins?
No.
better.
This was also a game my uncle or my aunt introduced me to.
Look, I'm all for this one already, but I'm also a fan of it. So my opinion is not valid. I've been begging Goose to play this forever.
Introduce it.
This is fucking 7-Up.
Oh, I'm just disappointed it wasn't fucking California Raisins.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have played that for sure. I like that game a lot.
I played the original.
Spot Goes to Hollywood or something like that?
Whatever one was on the NES, so I definitely would have picked that up.
Oh, I don't recall that one. I may have to go back and look for it. The ripoff.
Yeah, my aunt introduced me to a lot of games. Cool Spot being one of them.
Yeah. Alien says they rip off the California Raisins, the Nevada Currents. What is the Nevada Currents? I don't know what that means.
Oh, this is funny because California Raisins, Nevada Currents.
Oh. All right, let's see.
I mean, it sounds like y'all need to do Mascot May. That's what I'm hearing.
What is this? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. It's still muted. Let's back up. Ocean presents.
Was this a very adult-centric movie? Didn't Pamela Anderson have something to do with this?
I don't think I've ever seen the movie. I know of it, but they mix in so much of the movie, the cartoons and stuff that it's hard to tell, like, well, what's part of the game and what's part of the movie. I'm passing on that one.
It kind of looks like a ripoff of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and I wouldn't have enjoyed the fact that they tried to rip him off.
Y'all talking about, what is it, Hollywood?
Hollywood, Cool World.
Cool World, okay.
Yeah, I don't know much.
That was it.
I don't know the movie, and I definitely don't think that game looked very fun. You know what it looked like? Let me back up and see if I can't find a spot where the sprite is. Tool Time.
I borrowed that game once. I quickly back.
It doesn't look good. It looks like Tool Time.
It played very, hey, let's make a game. Games make money.
Not Tool Time, Home Improvement. I'm sorry. Yeah, this was.
Did you just say Home Improvement?
Alien says, is Brad Pitt in the game? Oh, he is in the movie, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He also says a little Darkwing Duck vibe.
That was based on a movie? I have to look into that.
Yeah.
Then again, you haven't watched any movies in your lifetime.
You don't know.
Yeah, it's probably why I didn't recognize it.
Someone said, "I'm better than you."
That was the tagline for Cool World, was Hollywood if she could.
Canadians pastimes on.
Players get faster, more aggressive, less polite. A frenzied dash for a cup, where keepers are unconscious, forwards are psychic, and hats are for tricks. Human sacrifice in the name of Lord Stanley, and in the center ice it's carved, "I'm better than you, and I can prove it." NHL 97,
Wait, why is this on the Super Nintendo?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That was Super Nintendo?
Now available on Super Nintendo.
What? Hold up. Well,
what was that? I want to play that. What's going on?
There was nothing to this commercial.
No, but look, it's intriguing again. You tell me nothing, I'm intrigued.
Unless you tell me the more I want it.
Looks like creepy stuff.
Now available on Super Nintendo.
Okay. They spent no
If
money
you want to
on
get out of this place alive, you're going to need a compass, camouflage clothing, a 2-week supply of food and water, and a high-powered radio, and some bug repellent. But you're not getting none of that. All you're getting is bananas and underwear. You ever try to get to level 10 in your underwear, boy? Disney's The Jungle Book. For Genesis, Game Gear, Game Boy, NES, and Super NES systems.
Like, whoa.
I mean, I would play it up until he goes, "You ever get to level 10 in your underwear, boy?" I'd be like, "Ah."
Level 9.
That guy is most certainly on a list now.
Yeah, the sex offender registry.
All right, let's keep going.
Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball for Super Nintendo. Hey, Cito, could this game be any more real?
I don't think so.
Could this game be any faster?
Hey, DJ, shut up.
I don't think so.
Could this game be any more fun?
I don't think so.
Could Ken Griffey Jr. win the series?
I don't think so.
Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball, only on Super Nintendo.
Yo, I love how this sounds like a random Blue Jays player.
He never did win that World Series, did he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He didn't.
Jamie said that does not look like that the Jungle Book did not seem like a Disney commercial.
No, not at all.
I mean,
Really got to find out who that guy was.
Ken Griffey, though, that game's great.
Yeah, that game's great. And honestly, the commercial, I'm not a sports guy by any means, but I could have been like, okay, maybe.
See, that was the international video for it, and like it just starred one of the Blue Jays players, which is Toronto, Canadian.
That is so funny. You would think that they would have the fucking man himself, right?
Because they won the World Series that year, so we were the fucking men.
Back to back, yeah.
Back to back, man.
Isn't Ken Griffey Jr. the one where you got the "Oh Come On" sound clip from?
Yep, that's in our rage meter. The "Oh come on!" He snaps the bat over his knee. All right, let's see what we got next.
It's everything you love about the arcade game. Cut down the size.
It's the arcade killer.
Only on the Super NES. With a free game music CD. So who needs a new system?
I mean...
Alright, I got to run. Take care.
All right, later.
Peace.
I think I would have been in on that one.
You wouldn't be in on the Street Fighter one, but you're in on that.
Well, it actually showed some of the gameplay. It was really dark, but
Very little of it.
Yeah, but again, it's one of those things. If you played the arcade and you knew of the arcade, you'd be like, "All right, I'm in."
All right, son, what's he look like?
Well, he was pink.
Caucasian?
No, pink.
Big, you say?
Yeah, like a big marshmallow.
Yeah, what'd he do?
He made me and my friend play this game, Avalanche, and he dumped all these little blobs on me. And the only way that I could survive was if I buried my buddy in boulders.
Oh, look, he's a cutie. Is this the guy?
Kirby's Avalanche, the chain reaction puzzle game, or try Kirby's Dream Course. It's Psycho Golf in 3D, only for
Kirby's
Super
Dream
NES.
Course.
All right, son. Marshmallow?
Look how upset that man is. He understands the torture.
I think I would have been sold on the Kirby's Avalanche.
I would have played it because of the commercial.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was a really good commercial. I remember this one.
I think I remember too.
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK.
TMK.
Too much Kirby.
Think you can't get too much of a good thing? Try Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown Kirby, inflated with 8 Kirby games, loaded with 23 Kirby enemies, bulging with new Kirby powers.
Get him into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Get your system hand.
Fuck yeah, just pump that shit into my blood.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
I
sold.
don't like the lady with the big needle though.
Yeah, I'm sold on that one big time.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I agree.
That was a good commercial too. Like it hit home like 8 different games, new enemies, new powers. I dig it.
Yes, we all love Kirby at that point.
Oh, look, here's another King Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.'s never been happy playing any old game.
Toss me the ball.
He wanted to play. So any game with Ken's name on it had to have wall-to-wall action. It's Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball, only on the Super NES Sports Network, the one game that plays in Ken's league.
Okay, let's see you hit.
Right now, a special Ken Griffey Jr. trading card comes with the game. Score.
Oh, wow. Fun facts. We got to remember that when we finally cover that game, that there was a trading card when you got the game. That commercial wasn't as entertaining. No, that commercial was funnier than the first one we've already watched. The other one sold me more on the gameplay. Because, like, it looked... The sprites and everything, where you could see more of, like, them swinging and being pitched to.
More of the...
It wasn't that overhead bird's eye view of the whole field. Like, this one showed a lot of that.
I probably would have only got it for the baseball card, and I'm kind of wondering how much that card goes for nowadays.
Are you about to start another How Much Is This Game?
Get that graded?
What was the game names, just so I could look that up?
King Griffey Jr.'s Major League Baseball. There's another King Griffey Jr. one, but it's titled differently. I don't know what it is. I'll go ahead and keep playing though until you find it.
They get a hold of this game,
Another
and
one.
all of a sudden,
Oh, here's the
everybody's
other
Ken
one.
Griffey Jr. They get my vertical. They got my wheels.
Hey, baby.
They even gave away my patented swing.
It's a whole new ball game. Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run with ACM graphics, only on Super NES.
Here you go, Mr. Griffey. Sorry, kid. Car sold separately.
I'm glad they finally got him to do a commercial. All right, so based on those, okay, which one has sold you more, the winning run or the Major League Baseball one?
Jenny, any of them sold you?
No, but if I had to pick one, it'd be the one where the guy got owned with the baseball by the baby. Because that just made me laugh. The other ones, I was like, I don't care. Yeah. I'm not a big baseball fan. Game fan. Sorry.
It was quiet, except for the cows. Then a rock fell from the sky, so I sat on it. But it was really a spaceship. Then these aliens surrounded me, and I could actually read their minds. Should we fry or boil them? Whoa! So I pushed a button and made it disintegrate. Okay, so I made it up. Then I made it all happen.
Mario Paint.
Oh yeah, that's selling me as a kid.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that was the coolest thing.
That was
That
pretty.
you can actually create. Like, I don't know, that's cool.
And like, that might be a lot of people's first time using a mouse.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because computers weren't that big at that time,
Yeah, they
right?
weren't as popular.
If they were super expensive. Your parents probably weren't letting you fuck around on it.
Yeah.
New York City. Panic. Terror.
The card goes for about $40 to $50, depending on who you buy it from. I found someone selling the mint condition game with the card for $50.
Maximum carnage.
I think I'd have been sold on that.
Yeah, for sure. That's fun.
It was like enough action in the commercial, and it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
This is Zordon calling the Power Rangers.
Oh, here we go.
Rita Repulsa and
Definite
Rita
buy for
Repulsa
me.
are out to destroy all of you in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Super NES. Fight your way through 7 incredible levels of non-stop action. To win, you'll have to morph into a Power Ranger and overcome obstacles. Swim through underground waterways, crawl through dark caverns, even do
Crawl
battle
through
as the
dark
mighty
caverns.
Megazord.
Only happens in Toy
Mighty
Story.
Morphin Power Rangers video game for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Bandai.
Yeah.
What that calls a feature.
I know, right?
I would like to see them add that to the Switch Online.
There's probably issues with that.
Yeah, definitely, but I'd still like to see it.
Well, you know what? Why not? Why not like a Power Rangers retro collection where it gives you all the Sega Genesis? I don't know how they would do that because I'm sure they were different companies, and I don't remember who.
Games came on when they released them.
The Red Ranger could probably use some money. I'm sure he'd sign off on it.
Which one? The one that murdered his roommate, or the one that's in jail for something
Not the Wild Force Ranger. I'm talking about the original Red for tax fraud.
Tax fraud. That's what it was. That's what it was.
And the Green Ranger just going through a divorce, so he could use the money.
He used to be a Patreon supporter.
Once upon a time, I heard.
Jam.
Shut up, Jam.
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 Damn it! I could have got that last one.
You got it, Jen. You said peanut butter and jam.
Are they really doing the same thing, basically? Just saying jam?
Yo, whatever. So we saw this game in the arcade, so like again, it's the same thing as Street Fighter Most
Going jam.
The game is dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
That one was really creepy though. Like jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
The jam is a little strange.
We got like 2 more in us.
Okay, that's good. That's a good wrapping up point. We'll just do the next 2, and then we can maybe do this.
Oh yeah,
next
let's
week.
save it off and then we'll come back and do it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a lot of fun.
Okay, we're not ending with.
No,
2
we're
more.
not doing no more jams.
Come on now, let's skip that. No, skip that. No!
Automate proposal?
I don't want you to. There. Whew. They can show their video. I just don't want them to get their audio out there too, bastards.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
I'm not the type of my one and race against
Okay.
very realistic
Oh, wait,
world
I think this is
champions.
Oh my god, yes.
Hi,
amazing.
I'm Nigel
Is this the
Mansell.
Insane Clown Posse?
And you know, I'm not the type of guy who buys his family presents that he really wants for himself. That's why I bought my wife Nigel Mansell's World Championship game from Nintendo. You have to choose the right tires, pit stop, and race against the best drivers in the world. It's just like the real thing, and my wife loves it. Right, darling?
Hi, it's very realistic, Nigel.
My little girls love it too. Right, twins? Completely true. Hey, even my dog loves it. Right, Fang? Woof. So, there you have it. I think it's a wonderful game, and if your family's anything like mine, they'll love it too. Right, girls?
Right.
Woof.
Nigel Mansell
Oh man, that's freaking awesome.
I'm sold on
I'm
that
not
one.
buying that.
No, I won't buy the game, but I would have watched that commercial like all the time. I would have ran into the room when it was on. Like, that's amazing.
I want to play that game now for the show, just so we can talk about the commercial too.
Fake mustaches. Oh my goodness.
Am I right?
I think
girl?
I had that game.
Really?
My dog Bang.
Yeah, I used to have that game. That was really fun.
Okay, last one, guys. Last one, and we're wrapping it up. Let's hope it's a banger.
Tetris. Dr. Mario. Tetris. Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario. Tetris. Dr. Mario.
You're on one game back. Tetris and Dr. Mario. It's twice as insane. Only for Super NES.
I'm gonna kick your tail. No. I'm gonna kick
Ew,
your
they're
tail.
stuck
No, I'm gonna
together.
Hey, want to save the world?
I mean, I think I would be sold on that. You want just this
Not
quick
me.
one right here, since that one was so fast.
Yeah, let's give her.
Okay.
You are the Phantom 2040. Use your ultra-quick reflexes and an arsenal of weapons and over 100 combinations to battle fierce enemies through 60
Ultra
levels.
quick,
And with
look how
20 different
fucking slow
endings,
it
you
is.
better move fast.
Yeah.
Play Phantom 2040 from Viacom New Media.
Nope. All right, that was a lot of fun. I don't think I'd be playing Phantom. I'm sure we're gonna someone's watching this and they're like, "Oh, I know what game I'm suggesting to these fuckers."
Well, this is gonna have a lot of ideas.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Ringo jumped back in chat just to say that he suggests that game.
Shame on Ringo.
Oh, you bastard. Hey, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we had some people watching and chatting with us and BSing with us. Ringo, I'm glad you jumped on with us, and Keaton hopped on for a little bit. Of course, lovely Bean and the Goops.
Hey.
Goobs, you want to send us out, since I mean they can see my pretty face and everything, but do you want to send them out? And
Okay, thank everyone for watching and participating with us. We appreciate every single one of you. And don't forget to go check out the main show. Have a lot of fun doing that. Join our Discord as well. And just search Discord Secret Levels, or just DM me or Toby wherever the fuck you can.
Yeah.
We'll help you out. We'll get you in there. And we love you. Thank you so much. And as we always say, game over, folks. Oh, that's a sick.
That is cool.
That's
I
a
like
sick
that.
thing.